Hey guys, I'll start off the stream with a very great note. I'm not happy right now. As you guys can probably guess, bear breaking that capture card. It's a little expensive. Thankfully, I can still get a refund, but I am unhappy about it. Second thing. Oh, you guys can't read the title of anything, can you? Holy shit, you guys are dumb. Okay. Bear chewed on the cables to the capture card, which is not good. If the cables aren't working, that means it's screwing up. I replaced the cables, trying to get it to work, but they also are not working, which means one of two things. He somehow shorted the cables, which caused damage to the device itself, and it is no longer functional. Doherty Lover, thank you for being a fan. I'm gonna ban you now. Cool. Oh, another thing. If you guys just piss me off, I'm just gonna ban you now. I don't care. I don't care anymore. If you guys have been fans for months, years, or days, or even minutes, I have just lost all will to give a fuck anymore. Jadori was a avid fan, and they just laughed in my face about it. So, if you piss me off, that means I'm just gonna ban you. So, to a lot of people that were in yesterday's stream, piss me off, and I will just ban you. When I tell you guys to stop something, that usually means knock it off and stop it. So keep that in mind, you assholes. Okay? Okay. Now, because of everything that happened yesterday, and because I have nothing planned, because I was planning on continuing playing Resident Evil 9. I was. And because of last stream. Because, yeah, last stream. Hold up now. Where are you? Let me play a game of my choosing. And because I hate you all so much, I'm playing the game that I want to play. That's right. I'm confused what's happening. Ban that person too. You know what? If you can't keep up with what's happening, then you don't deserve to be here. Moondrop17, thanks for being a fan. Bye-bye. Because you guys suck ass so much. Whenever wants to show it, you can show it any second. Nah, it does not want to. That's a shame. Seems as though stream's trying to keep you guys safe. Your 3X husband, thanks for being a fan. You keep asking stupid questions. It does not want to work. I'm not doing anything you guys tell me to right now, so fuck off with your water. Where is it? Alright. Updated the stream. We're gonna play this game now. Why is it all shoved to the left? Why is it all shoved to the left? Are you joking? Nah, you're being serious. Really? Well, I thought we were going to be playing this game. It does not want to play this game. You guys see this? Everything's shoved to the left. I don't even know what the heck's going on. Well, we're not doing that game anymore then, it seems. The stress of moving on top of getting married and then shit just breaking. It's a lot. I can tell you that much. It is a lot to deal with. And currently, I really just don't want to deal with any of it. Was half tempted not to stream today, but I gotta keep up a schedule somehow. I heard Sony was gonna stop putting out their games on PC now. Which is kind of shocking, but also not too shocking, to be honest. I mean, my god. Still. It's a lot. You don't have to stream frequently. Well, thanks for being a fan. I'll see you later, valued artist. I think I'll do whatever I want right now. Alright, Bun Bun, thanks for being a fan. See you later. Guys, I'm an adult. I can decide my own shit for myself, and I do not need you guys babying me about it. Cool. Cool? Cool. I'll be honest, I don't have any games to play. Oh, I don't even like that game. Did this game actually come out? Oh, it did. Oh, it's doing awful. I'm not too shocked by that. Screw it, I'm just gonna pull out Minecraft. Garna Banban Zero does not want to work properly, so I'm just not going to bother with Garna Banban. It could just be regular Minecraft you could offer me here. There you go. Gotta change out the thing on YouTube now. second, guys. Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, where are you? Is this lagging me? Surprisingly not. Surprisingly not lagging me. What the fuck is going on? Why is it getting pushed to the left? That would explain why Ban Ban wasn't working properly. Well, you guys couldn't see it either. It just was not going. You guys didn't see the full screen. Everything was shifted to the left for some reason. By a wide margin. And I don't know why. Alright. I didn't change the music. Alright, I was trying to get beds. Or not beds. Trying to get netherite. Okay. By the way, to anybody that is banned currently, you can, what's the word here? You can submit an unban request. Doesn't mean it'll be accepted. You have one chance to make it right. If it's not right, you're probably just gone forever. I don't even remember how much netherite I needed, to be honest. Appeal? Yep, that's the one. Oh, there's some. There's no music playing at all, and I don't know why it's not playing. It's at constant. Is this the music that plays now? Just a drone? Just a constant drone of nothing? Kind of funny. Well, I'm putting my own music on, I guess. That was a plane. I'm pretty certain that was in the game. That's not music. I don't know what that is, but that was not music, game. Maybe it's because you're in survival. I have it turned on where music is constantly playing, as that is a setting that you can do. I still have so many goddamn beds. Starlight, thank you for the sub. Oh, well, there's a lot of them right there. Lost my watch streak, that is evil. Well, sucks to be you. Make sure you get here on time then. Okay. I was at work last time you streamed, motherfucker. Well, can I take a little break to look at your phone from Wendy's? I understand you like women. I didn't think you liked redhead women like me. Oh. We're not allowed to have our phones online at all, and I don't get it. I don't get a break on a 3-hour shift. That sounds authoritarianism. Jack shit here. There ain't jack shit. God dang it. Lava. Gotta love lava. I had an idea to do an amazing digital circus roleplay. Yeah, I had an idea to do that. It's not bad. I'm not gonna explain it because it's likely I might do it, to be honest. 10,000 biddies. Makes you feel better, Davis. Money seldom makes anybody ever feel better. But I still appreciate the biddies. Thank you. Wouldn't skins be hard to do? No, they would not be. The smiling critters are... look at Huggy. Look at my Poppy Playtime roleplay. I can get models done pretty easily if I needed to. Skins would not be that difficult. I have a bit of a system going now. Pretty solid system, I'd say. I might need to get some different skins made for a different FNAF series, though. Not currently happy with how they look. Meg. Anyways. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. That is Bear's Pill time. I'm going to ask Cat to do that right now, because I cannot. Let me correct myself. I will not give Bear's Pill right now. Just don't want to be around him, and I will get angry. So I will not do that to him or myself. He's just a cat. Okay. Oh, I'm out of beds. God damn it. Cat and I are moving soon. Currently talking to movers, or we already have movers. Bit of miscommunication on our end with them, however. We're uncertain if they're taking up all the small stuff, or if we're packing up all the small stuff. Because we could pack up all the small stuff, it's not like that's the big issue. Getting movers to move all the big furniture pieces for us. Where the fuck did the pig come from? What just died? Well. Do hope the move ends up going smoothly at the end. It will. It's not like this is my first move. This is gonna be my third, actually. Trust me, I don't want to move as much as possible. I'd rather stay in one place and, like, you know what they say, nest? I think that's the word. Yeah. Movement is very stressful. I don't want to do it anymore. What's the thing? Like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Yeah. I'm Grandpa, and Cat's that kid. Hope it's a smooth move. At least nothing goes wrong. It doesn't matter how far you move in. It could be small distance. It could be across states. It'll always be stressful. There ain't jack shit here. Oh, is the music finally kicking in? I just realized. There it is. Okay. So, I do have anger issues, by the way, just so people are aware. That's not a lead up to anything, I just wanted to say that. Anyways. Ow. Okay, ancient debris. It is understandable to have anger. No, 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 you don't understand. A little anger is not what it is. I do have anger issues, but I've taken many steps in order to not get to a point where I lash out badly. Trust me, you guys have not seen me at my worst. Okay, that's a little weird, however. Takes a hell of a lot of willpower. You have no idea. Okay. I know I have another chest, I think. Every time. Oh yeah, I still have so many beds. I forgot how many beds I have. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go until I run out of beds, I guess. Huh. So, it's also why when I get angry, I usually step away, and I don't like talking to people. That's what happened yesterday. I was getting very, very frustrated with you guys. And I did not want to lash out or scream, because I was getting to a point where I was about to. Obviously, me being not wanting to do that, it's best if I just left, so I did that. Because no one likes screaming. I don't like screaming. Everyone hates screaming, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's acting in some way. Yeah. I'm too high. No, I'm not. I might be too high. I don't know. No, I'm actually at the right angle somehow. One up, one up. My point being, I don't like screaming at people. Oh, there's another one right there. And also, if I ever get really frustrated, I typically stop whatever I'm doing, and I step away. That's what happened with the hardcore world. The initial one anyways. Way back in the day. Oh, Jesus, I need to get some experience. I don't know if my armor's gonna last all the way through. Well, suppose there's one way to get quartz, at least. Why aren't you healing? 1,849. Oh, this is gonna take too long. I need to... Oh, my armor's healing, actually. Yeah, I'll keep going until the armor's good. Oh yeah, I probably should be fine now. I would get rid of nether quartz right now, but also they're kind of a pretty good building material. Might actually collect them while we're going. I need to prioritize whatever's being held in the main hand. Well, not like it matters. Pickaxe is fine. I was more concerned about the armor. Looks like it's a lot better now anyways. Where was I? Ah, right. More explosions. More explosions. You know, I have thought about getting another PC. Like, I'm well off enough to get another PC right now, especially in this fucking market. But also money. It's rather expensive. Oh! I might as well talk about it right now, anyways. Since we're talking about money and shit. Merch! Merch. It should be coming soon. It should be coming soon. Also, I'm probably not going to do plushies right away. I've decided against doing plushies immediately. Anyways. Not that they won't come, but that they are going to happen eventually. But that being said, I did get a few more pieces of merchandise. And instead of plushies, we're probably going to be doing keychains first, like as the big tester, because I looked into it, keychains are not nearly as expensive as plushies. Yeah. Keychains. So we're gonna try keychain first. And again, not nearly as expensive as a plushie, but it's gonna give me an idea of how many of you guys would actually buy plushies. At least enough where I can break even. Because, again, plushies are expensive. I'd rather break even than go down the shitter, to be very honest with you. Yeah, it might surprise you guys. I'd rather not go broke for you guys. Yeah, shocking, I know, but it is what it is. Shocking concept. May not be the biggest things in the world, but they're still going to be decently big. No, it's more netherite. Range debris. Whatever. Oh! Damn. Talk about luck. Alright. Do you know what characters you're interested in having keychains for, or will it be based off of popularity? The first keychain is going to be based off of Chronicles, and it's going to be a dual-sided keychain. It will be a Davis, both of them, both of the Davises, the Davis Eye. It'll be both of the Davises because the whole point is that they're two-faced. They're both part of the, they're two parts of the same coin. Kind of thing. They're the same one, but also they're not. And still though, merch for the most part will be mostly consistent of original characters. So I think I already explained this in the other stream, but Eclipse, for example. Steel Wool only owns the iteration that they made, which is like the disgusting, decrepit-looking Eclipse model that they have there. But I own my Eclipse rendition, which means that if they get upset about it, it sucks, but they can't really do anything about it, and it's going to be a very lengthy legal battle for both of us, and it's just probably not worth the money for them. So they're not going to really do anything about it, because, again, I'm probably not going to be raking in millions. But regardless, they're probably not going to do anything about it. So I can make that, and it gives me a bit more of a defense, as well as Molten, because Molten, while inspired heavily off of one of their characters, is also not Molten, because in lore and in game, like the lore reason why Molten was made was because of like the original game. In the original games, Molten was made with what, Circus Baby, Ballora, Funtime Freddy, all those guys, but this one is actually just Glamrock Freddy. So, his lore, his design, it is completely distinguished from the originals. And I can do stuff with them too if I wanted to. Give me something here, you fuck. Well, that's not anything. There's nothing. Oh, that's nice. Entered Miss Baby. Minus Baby. Yeah, it's something like that. But again, because it's my own rendition and he's not at all similar to what Molten Freddy actually looks like in the game, I'll be fine. Now, I am taking some risks, obviously, because Molten and Eclipse are certainly inspired off of other characters, and you know, it's just a risk overall doing it like that. But there's a risk in doing anything, so yeah. Most big budget stuff, like plushies for example, I'm not gonna risk with let's say Eclipse or Molten, unless I get a completely different redesign of Molten. But my point being is, expect merch of some of the characters. Don't expect merch of like Bonnie or smaller characters like that, unless they're fully original characters like Davis or Poppy Playtime Davis or Nobi or what have you. I can tell you something. Steel Wool does know about my existence. Yep. Oh? I can't say much more than that, but they know of my existence. Did they ask you to voice it? No. No, they have not. Man, I wish they did. If they did, I'd probably be signing an NDA and I can't talk about it, but they do know about my existence. My armor's completely fine now. I just gotta worry about the shovel. Shovel's halfway through. Were they a fan? I don't know. They just know about my existence, man. They know I am alive and that I am doing a lot of content with their IP. Whether or not they're happy about it, fuck if I know, but still, they know about my existence. They probably don't care about me doing shit with their IP, to be honest, but be making bank if they ask you to VA. Don't think like that. No, they probably would not be making bank. I'd be making a decent amount of money. I would not be making bank. I think people overestimate how much voice actors make. You guys are overestimating a lot of things. Yes, voice actors make quite a decent amount. I have gotten paid quite a bit for other things, but that's not like it's a consistent thing. Okay, well. I think Cal and Goff knows about you guys. They know about Sun and Moon. Doesn't mean they know about me. The Sun and Moon show, anyways. That doesn't give any XP. Don't need it, anyways. To be fair, I think $15 is bank, Davis. Listen, a couple $100 for simple voice lines, pretty neat. But in reality, that is barely enough to afford utilities. I like how the value of $100 is a lot, but also not at the same time. Plus VA wages vary depending on projects. Some pay per line, some pay for how many minutes the character is in a scene, etc. That's very, very true. AMA from the Amazing Spigot. What's your AMA, buddy? If you got to meet any of the FNAF characters VAs, or your favorite FNAF character, what would your reaction be? Also, would you like art of you being a cat? Dude, I'll be honest. I'd be terrified meeting a voice actor. I could have met some people from Critical Role. Actually, no, I couldn't, because I had to sign like a whole goddamn thing. Yeah, I could have met people from Critical Role, maybe. But like at a con, not like actually meet them, but you know. But I'm not even a big fan of Critical Role, but the idea of doing that is kind of freaky to me. I don't know, meeting people, it's a bit weird. It's a little weird, personally. It's just a me thing. I'm a little antisocial, to be honest. I'm the wrong thing. This thing's getting fixed, cool. All of you guys I met have been so cool and chill, but terrifying. Well, well, at the end of the day, I know that just like they're just people, like they're just guys and gals and anything in between that just kind of is, right? There's nothing more to them than that. Hopefully there's nothing more to them than that. I'd be very surprised if one of them turned out to be a lizard person. Actually, I would not be surprised if Brendan turned out to be a lizard somehow. That way, cool. You know what? Just gonna. Cool. Hi, Kai. Hi, Kai. God damn it. Okay. Got my inventory. You know, I have had the idea to finish a roleplay. Nothing recent. Nothing recent, really. I had the idea to finish a roleplay somewhat recently. Oh, yeah. I have to ask some permission to do it, though. Well, the thing is, Not gonna lie, the reason... So how I got started in the whole Minecraft roleplay sphere is because of Brian, aka The Famous Films. And for a while, I was in their little thing called FNAFverse, or whatever the hell it was. And at this point, it's just kind of dead. It's been dead for a while. Nothing's happening, and I'm pretty sure no one's even touching it. I've had the idea to just kind of ask Brian if I could just finish it for him at this rate. Just figure something out. But also, like, I don't know if I should or not. I have a lot on my plate as is. Getting all those VAs back would be a fucking hell of a thing to do. What was that? I thought about it anyways. Does anybody here even remember Brian? Does anybody here even know Brian? That's kind of my big thing, because I'm pretty sure no one here in recent time even knows who the hell Brian is. Because most of my shit from recent time hasn't even started with him. Know of him. I don't know if I just never watched him. Okay, let me clarify. Has anybody watched his stuff here? Has anybody here watched his stuff? I used to watch him. That's just a fucking lava wall. That's just a lava wall. It's not worth it. Okay. I watched the Pizza Simmons security breach. I know from watching old gaming videos on your channel, but I've not watched anything of his. Brian hasn't been in any of my gaming videos. Has he? Oh, hello. I don't think Brian's been in any of my gaming videos. Fucking fake ass fans. I rewatched season 1 recently, like 3 months ago. Love Brian, appreciate Brian. I do, at least. I will say, man dragged a series for a bit. Need to learn when to hold them. Need to learn when to walk away. You know what? So I'm gonna donate 100 subs right now. I will tell you how the series of FNAF Chronicle will end. Not 200 subs, actually. Should I just head back? Maybe. Yeah, I should head back right now. I don't want spoilers, don't send subs. Damn. Anyways. I remember watching one video. It was of his that was gathered intel of Nobi. Maybe. Pretty sure it wasn't gaming though. Pretty sure it was not gaming though. You decided an ending already? I've had the ending in mind since season 1. I know what the ending is gonna be. Okay, I don't think you guys realize how I've been writing my series as of recently. I have an idea for how they all should end, because every story needs an ending. I have an idea for how Chronicles should end, for Poppy Playtime to end, for everything to fucking end, because I already have everything mostly plotted out. There are some things here and there, yeah, that I'll probably tweak, but everything, for the most part, has gone exactly according to plan. Wasn't game was part of the TFF. Cool. Ah, damn it. Rip my sub, living in Adland. You know, bees, you could just also get subs. You guys know how easy it is to get a sub? Pretty fucking easy. I had to renew my sub as the stream started. Damn. Yeah. This does work. Ah, fucking Enderman. Well, I have all. I think my shit's completely fixed up now. Cool. Don't need to mine any more quartz. I'm all Gucci. I'm wondering how far I went from spawn actually now, or the entrance, because I am far. I am really far. Like, holy shit, I'm far. You've created a new cave system. Probably. Alright, you guys got that. Don't forget the children. Don't forget the children. Why did I stop going this way? Okay. Jesus Christ, there's so much. Might be a little lost in my cave system here. You guys stay down there. Just do your stuff. Oh yeah. This is my exit. That's my exit right there. Okay, well, I want to be somewhat close to that, so I'm gonna stay somewhat close. Ah. A little bit of a stretch. Alright. I have a lot of work to do still. I have a lot of beds. I have 25 netherite. Then that's it. Yeah, I have 25 netherite, and I have no idea how much more I need. If Twitch didn't have a monthly payment for sub, I would have subbed a long time ago. I'm not taking that request right now, bees. Thank you. Holy shit, hurry up. Course fix tools. Nope, it's an enchantment where experience can fix tools. And quartz are down here and they give a lot of experience when you mine them. So I'm just mining quartz, which I may as well do anyways because it's building blocks. You know what sucks nowadays? You know what sucks a lot nowadays? Fandoms. They suck a lot nowadays. Just in general. Especially the shit that's happening with Gooseworks and shit. Used to be a time where you could just not be harassed for your own creative liberties. Who's Goose? Gooseworks is the person who made the Amazing Digital Circus. And they've gotten hurt tremendously for saying that Jax and Pomni are the main characters of the show. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. They basically gotten the most screen time. It kind of makes sense that they would be. It seems like they really focus on there for a reason. And then they get completely and utterly harassed for it. For their show. And I'm sitting here like, you know, you wouldn't be able to enjoy any of this show if it wasn't for them, right? Like, at all. I want you to understand that. This show exists because of them, and you wouldn't be able to enjoy a single bit of it if it wasn't for their work. Fandom etiquette is dying, and it sucks now. Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, if I wanted to kill off a character right now for whatever reason, there's not a damn thing you guys could do about it. You can argue, you can beg, you can plead, but they're dying and they're staying dead. Man. I'll be so honest, I'm pretty sure Sam's was the first big indication to me that fandom etiquette is just kind of dead. I thought, hey, Sam's is probably the worst fandom in the world. No, it's just everywhere. Etiquette's dead. Oh, there's some up there. Oh, that's a decent chunk, actually. I mean, he sucks. A negative minority in the fandom is extremely loud. They are extremely loud. They are extremely loud and extremely vicious. And if you do not like their vision or how things should be, then it sucks. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. You do better. Hell, I'm still waiting. Hey, you know what? You do better and continue to upload daily. Do it right now. Because I can guarantee you, you probably can't. The thing is, like, this kind of stuff, it might seem easy. It's difficult. It is a craft that requires a lot of moving parts and a long wheel to be moving. It is not easy. It really is not easy. And I'm very tired of seeing people saying like, oh, this shit's easy. Why are they getting paid much for this or whatever? I see it a lot everywhere. Like on Tumblr and TikTok. Yeah, this show sucks now. Davis's fault. I was helping upload a channel once a week. You're helping a channel with their shit? Yeah, once a week is difficult. Hell, it's very difficult getting anything through a pipeline. I'll be honest, the fact that I'm able to run my own channel with 4 times a week is difficult. And I'm doing all the conducting and the writing and the thumbnail reviewing and everything. No one else is doing anything on my team except that or body acting. Hell, people here are on my team. You've seen what it's like behind the scenes. You're only seeing a fraction of it. You've only seen a fraction of it, because I'm handling the writing and the skin making and all this other crap. It is a lot of shit to do. I'll also just ignore it being Minecraft. We can get models for free. Let's just ignore Minecraft. You get your models for free from VRChat or some shit. It is still incredibly difficult because of how much wheels do move. It is almost impossible to keep up unless you have the mindset for it, which I do. And again, no one realizes how difficult this shit can be. And then I see some of these... Well, that's not what I meant to place down. Not trying to be mean, by the way, when I say it. I see some of these other, like, fan channels And they're uploading once a month, and they keep saying how much better they are than Sam's. And again, they're uploading like once a month, and I'm sitting there like, guys, it doesn't matter if you're better than me if you're not uploading. If you're not posting anything, it's not going to be seen. You can have, okay, so, you know, screw the whole like Sam's fandom for a bit. If you guys don't post anything at all, you can write and have the most brilliant idea in the world. If you do not have the will to put it out there in the world for anyone else to see it, it doesn't matter. It might as well be a graveyard or a blank page. I have the will to post my shit. Not many people do. Again, I think the hardest part for any production is not even like getting everything started or like getting all the stuff in the pipeline rolling or anything like that. I think the hardest part is honestly starting it. Is just going for it and just posting a video. Because when you do that, it's like a snowball. It'll just keep going. It'll just keep rolling. Because it's, I've done it with Poppy. For a while, I kept pushing Poppy off. Well, that was also because it was end of the year, and I had to prepare for other shit. But, anyways. What the fuck was I about to say? Just being able to post any of your work, no matter how big or small, is an incredibly difficult process. Chronicles was difficult. Wait, am I not just over there? I think I am. No, I'm not, apparently. Cool. Chronicles was difficult, or was difficult. Is difficult? It still is difficult, actually. It was difficult to start it because I've never done anything like Chronicles before, but I had the idea in my head for a long time to do this. I'm not gonna spoil the theme. Not gonna spoil the theme. Don't spoil it. Don't you spoil it, you fucking cocksucker. I've had the idea in my head for a long time, and I just went for it, and not many people can. You know what? That's probably why I'm like the only like really big improv role player YouTuber right now. Minecraft improv role player YouTuber. I guess that technically falls to AFMAL, but you know what the fuck I mean. Actual role plays. Shitty fan fictions, basically, is what they are. Okay. And a lot of the times, production just kind of stops at some point. And if it does stop, it's kind of detrimental. Meg, remember where that stupid hero I made you draw way back when? Yeah, that might never happen, because I have to think about it a lot. It's just a process of ensuring quality and control and all this other garbage, but it is a thing that can happen. And what's the fucking, there's like an image that's like make it first, make it better later. Kind of follows the same example as that. Also, perfectionism. I understand people are wanting to be perfectionists, trying to get every little thing right down to the tiniest detail and all that shit, which is fine to some extent. It is fine to some extent. However, that being said, you can't hold on to that forever, because if you do, if you fucking do, you will never post anything. You will never make anything. You can take 1,000 pictures and they will all turn out better than just trying to master one. Take 1,000 pictures, you'll become a bigger pro than the guy that's trying to perfect one. Are you fucking... Okay. Well, not going that way then. Try this way. That's, yep, that's that thing. Cool. Practice makes progress. Every piece of art has its quirks. No, every piece of art's had its mistakes, but people are still willing to post them or put them out there for the real world to see. Everything is going to have a mistake. Even Chronicles has a lot of mistakes and stuff that I do regret putting out there, but that I will take into consideration and make a better product down the line. So to those who say it's easy, I can do it, go ahead, do it. They don't realize how difficult it is until they get to it, until they get to that point. Hell, any project, big or small, or how important or not important it is that this connection is real, man. Yeah, it is. You'll never know how difficult a thing can be. You'll never know how difficult a thing can be until you start doing it. Because, my God. I will admit, I came in a bit arrogantly myself into the roleplay sphere. Right? And it's taught me a lot of things. It has taught me a lot of things. One is, don't be a bitch. The other is, don't be afraid to be a little mean. I say that as if... Sorry, shit. Okay, here we go. By that, I mean, you gotta learn when to, like, I'm not sure if this is the right phrasing, but crack the whip on people. I have paid people to do a lot of stuff for me, like making models or skins or whatever, and I've had to get a little angry at them because they are not doing things in a timely manner, and I had to get a little mean. Like, I paid you for this 2 months ago. You should have finished this today. Where is it? Oh my God. Well, that does that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, nice. I am gonna go this way instead. Cool. Go this way instead. Baby vein. They're always about that much, to be honest. I don't think I have that many. Yeah, I'm done. I'm all out almost, actually. You guys got any questions about the behind-the-scenes productions of anything? I could probably mostly answer. The Minecraft side, at least. Screw it, why not? Just blowing shit up after all. This is literally all I've been doing this entire time. It's the most tedious part of making a series. The writing. The writing is the most tedious part of making a series. Not that I don't like it. I do like it. I mean, holy shit, do I love writing. But you gotta have the will to actually sit down and write. And I mean write. You cannot stop. That is something that I am thankful the Sun and Moon show has been able to instill in me, is the ability to just kind of continue writing no matter what. And it's certainly a new ability I picked up from that channel. Any favorite jokes in your series? And I'll be honest, a lot of jokes come in one ear and out the other. Basically, no, I don't really have a favorite joke in any of these series. Is Poppy Playtime build one big building or separate? Technically one big building, but I go to the sets separately. The train, for example, the train can actually go to, the Playcare area. It can actually do that. But we were having issues that day with the train, so I had to cut to get to the area correctly, because again, we're having major issues for some reason. Oh, I know why. It's because the tracks were not aligned properly. Oh my god! Well, that's a big issue. I should carry a fire potion on me. So I am not going back that way. Yeah, I am not going back that way. Cool. That's an actual working thing. I want to know the redstone behind it. It's not redstone, it's a mod. It's called Create. It is incredibly laggy, so I try not to use it too much. But I thought it'd be impressive for at least one scene to have the fucking train actually working. So that's why that is there, honestly. Are there some characters that are in Poppy Playtime that we won't see in the series? There are a couple of characters that you will not see in the series. I do not plan to introduce a lot of them. It would not make sense to introduce them because it just wouldn't. The way that the series is currently tailored, there is no plans to have Lily Love braids in the series. That can change if I want it to. If I really wanted to, it can change. But currently there's no plans, as it doesn't make any sense to have Lily Love braids in the series whatsoever. For example, like Lily Love braids. The prototype will show up. Sort of. I can't explain that one. The Nightmare Critters are not going to be appearing in the series because don't care to have them, to be very honest with you. They're not going to be making that much of an impact on the series, like, as much as a Smiling Critters will, so it's just the same thing, but with more voices, and it's just going to cost more money that I don't want to spend. God damn it. Do you have a skin for the prototype, or will you have to find one now that he's been revealed? I might need to rewrite my thing a tiny bit. I might need to rewrite it a little bit, not like it's a full rewrite. Which is something I've been doing anyways, to be very honest with you, just slightly changing the series as we progress. Yeah, that's something also. I've had to learn to change my series or episodes as the series goes on and progresses to try and hit new timelines, time frames, or just like a change in ideas. It happens. And not a lot of people are willing to do that. Alright. I have 37 netherite. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know how many I need still, but I got a lot of netherite. Let me get the hell out of here. Fucking pig. Oh, and there's the pig. Sorry, I was talking about cops for a minute. It'd be neat if you kept the prototype faceless. Depends on the role he has for Poppy. I have ideas for the prototype, and I have a lot of ideas for everything just in general. Obviously, I am taking some liberties with Poppy, trying to stay as close to the lore, but also changing things just a smidge so I can do some more unique things, which I think are better and kind of just makes it a little bit more darker. So not everything is different. Not everything is different. More darker, oh boy. Yep. Well, I say more darker, like, very loosely. It kind of depends how you view it. Yeah, some things are definitely getting tweaked from the original game. Or the lore of the game. I still think it's stupid that they're putting lore, like big, important pieces of lore you will not find anywhere else in merchandise. Don't get me wrong, I'm sort of doing the same thing, but it will be talked about and discovered, and it's only meant to hint at some things, but it's still all interconnected, unlike the actual Poppy Playtime game. Ooh, oh boy, okay. I feel like Poppy should just be a series and not a game. Well, if it's a game, they can milk it for more. That's that really. If it's a game, they can milk it more. A series, you need to actually plot it out fully. You have to hint at everything. You have to clarify everything, and more and more and more. Putting lore and merch that's exclusive to merch is kind of eh. Yeah, it is kind of eh. Remember, they wanted to do NFTs. They wanted to do NFTs. Anyways, let me get out of here. Is it dark? It very much is dark as hell. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep then. Bless you. God damn. All the villagers dead? Pretty sure they are dead. What would you do if Poppy actually wants to implement your stuff into the game? I'd be shocked because it would destroy some of their lore. Like, I mean, it would destroy some of their lore. I mean, hell, I'd be glad if they had a disability character in the game somehow with a leg gone and all that stuff. I think it'd be neat. Speaking of, by the way, if you make a character, try to get it out of your comfort zone. Davis is, Poppy Playtime Davis is out of my comfort zone. He is not a character I've ever portrayed before. He's a man who has this, who was disabled, and I've never done that before, so I'm hoping I, so far, have done okay with that, but I think I've done well. I mean, goddamn, my voice actors have gotten a little, what's the word I'm looking for here? Upset? No, not upset. They don't like saying the ableist comments I tell them to say, because this is the 90s. They kind of have to say those awful things to this guy who doesn't have a leg. BD. And also the sexist comments. I know they've been uncomfortable saying those things, but again, it's the 90s, and it's excusable because we're trying to portray that these guys are assholes here, so it's fine. Not like they actually believe any of that stuff. What's up, you goddamn sheep? Wake up, sheeple. Did a great job making us hit the coworkers. Good, 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 very good. I don't want you to like him either. Appa. Yep, there's Appa. Being loud as fuck. Hey, Appa! I could've. Could've. Could, whenever I wanted to. Alright. Alright, crafting table. Let's get that, and let's just do you two really quickly. Alright, hold on. Cover me in ancient debris, motherfucker. That's right, we Gucci. Alright, what else should I get? Let's get my sword. And the axe. Okay, sword, axe, shovel, pickaxe, shovel. Do I have too much? I may have too much. Hold up. Hold up. No, no, it's in the ender chest. It's in the ender chest. It's in the ender chest. Where you two are. Yeah, okay. I have too much. Alright, cool. I overshot how much goddamn netherite I need. Netherite I need? Yeah, that was silk touch. That's good, right? I mean, yeah. It's good. Just don't need any more. I need to make one last item. Question RPs. How do you guys do all that? Do you have the script open on one screen and Minecraft on the other? I'm asking because I really want to make some Minecraft. You gotta... Oh boy. So, in order to make our Minecraft roleplays and stuff, I have one screen. I have four screen. First off, I have 4 monitors, right? I have 4 fucking monitors. On my left monitor is Discord, so I can talk to people. On my right monitor, I'm holding all the stuff that all the chats that are talking, all that stuff. My main monitor is the game. My top monitor is streaming shit. But for all this other crap, for the recording and all this stuff, yes, I have my little script on the side of my monitor, and it's just sitting there. Like, it tells me which points I have to hit, and if I need to say anything specifically, to say that thing specifically. Most of it is just off the cuff, off the top of my head. Anyways. I have another right hoe. Fuck do you got? I have 3 extra scraps of netherite scraps, which I don't need. And I'm just netherrited out. Yep, I'm netherrited out. I might. Yeah, I'm gonna use diamond. Screw it. Huh. What you? But spire armor too. Oh, I do like that actually. What? No, give me gold actually. I want to see what gold looks like. Oh my. Oh my. That does look good. That does look fucking good. Okay, this is definitely gonna be that, to be honest. Does Poppy Playtime Davis not let as the snarky remarks / comments get about his ability to get to him, or is he oblivious to them? No, he knows about them. He just doesn't pay attention to them, really. Which is not something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to report that or something, but also, he's not gonna do anything about him. He's just not in his character, too. This feels like a traffic stop person. I'm sorry, it really does. Traffic cop armor. Get out. Poor guy's probably used to them. He is. It's a fucking, which one looks better? Diamonds or gold? I'm kind of leaning to diamonds a little bit, but gold also is like, Diamond. Gold, more on point here on your aesthetic. Diamonds looks better. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Nah, you guys are gonna choose really quickly. Emerald. I'm not gonna choose emerald. No, I have emeralds, but they're not gonna look great. Ugh. God, it makes me feel toxic. No. I think there's gonna be gold or diamond. Choose, you pricks. Quartz, maybe? Can I put... I can put quartz. Oh! You can put quartz. Not gonna use quartz, though. Shit. A lot of you guys are choosing gold. I gotta call this vote pretty soon, because I gotta get to work soon. I'm just here today. Nice to have you here today. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna go with diamonds. At least for the head. I like this for the head. Now for the chest. I don't like you. I could go with you. Not you. Not you. I don't like that. This kind of works. I could go with this, honestly. Yeah, I could work with that. How do the boots look, actually? Ooh, give me that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, and then we'll do this for the pantaloons. Aha! Kit it out, assholes. Yep, there it is. Ah, good grief. Fancy schmancy. Alright, I have unironically netherrighted all of my stuff. Just all of it. It hurts me that he didn't duplicate the templates. I don't care to duplicate the templates. This is like a one-time thing anyways. Keeping it as is. Unless I can somehow do the same shit to my weapons. Which I don't think I can. Yep, I don't have a weapon template. Which I don't think those exist. No, they probably do. I just don't have them. Anyways, I slay. I have my armor trims. I'm looking great. Anyways. I think we're going to call the stream here. I'm going to stop the vote, by the way. I just realized. I'm going to stop the vote. And then I'm going to get ready to end stream. I have netherrighted all of my shit. I'm literally at the... I'm as powerful as I possibly can be right now. Is improv your go-to method for our roleplay? If that's the case, how do you have your scripts laid out? Just on the side. On my right, you can use your phone too if you want to look at your script. That's what I did sometimes. Way back when I did not have enough monitors. Now, at this point, there's not... Now what does one do in this game? They mine and craft, and we have crafted as much as we possibly could. We have not mined as much as we could. If you'd care to look at... Well... If you care to look outside, there is not much out here. It's nothing. This is my shitty little house that I use. That I kind of just slept in. Build a castle. We could build a castle. Could explore for the rest of our time. With the elytra that I have. I could go to the end. Get a ton of elytras. I can make a farm that's dedicated to getting a lot of creeper rockets. I could. But that's not the point. I am going to go now. Because I gotta get ready to do some work stuff. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, but I'll be seeing you guys next time. Are your scripts written out like screenplay scripts? Or I don't know what script styles they are. Rowan. They're very loose scripts. I just say this has to happen this episode and that's it. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye.